Hello! Today's day 41 of movie watching. It's really dark in here for some reason, and today I watched Sweetpea Beauty. This one, I don't know why I'm singing, but it's probably objectively the worst one we've watched so far. It literally just is a Snoodle's Tale, but probably worse. And then the second half is quite literally unwatchable because of the way that they make Madame Blueberry look. No offense, but I'm done singing. I don't know. I do have something good to say about the silly song, which is actually pretty nice. Last time I didn't even talk about the silly song at all because it was just bad. I skipped it when I watched the episode, so I just completely forgot about it. But I'm gonna talk about it while this plane goes over, just to make it worse. It was about staples, and if you remember the previous ones, I'm sure you can guess what the punchline of the staple one was. But this one, it was actually good. It was just about pants, and I don't know, I think that it's inherently funny. This vegetables selling you pants, they don't even, it's just funny. And there's no way to really mess that one up. It's pretty good execution, and it's also pretty short. I feel like all the other silly songs, they've been making them really long, and that's why like the payoffs have been just kind of like, why is it so long? And then he just spills the drink. But this one, it's not as long. I already just talked about the episode. I mean, it's like, I feel like, to be more specific on why this one's like probably the worst one so far, in the theme song of VeggieTales, there's the line where they go, "There's never ever been a show like VeggieTales," and when it started, that was true. There was never ever a show like VeggieTales, but this episode is Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty, and Sleeping Beauty was also mixed with like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs and a bunch of other fairy tales. So it's like, now there ever is a show like VeggieTales because Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty already exist. So it's like, if I'm a fan of VeggieTales, I am not necessarily not a fan of these fairy tales, but I'm not a fan of VeggieTales because like they spoofed fairy tales or because they did like parodies of things. It's like they forgot why people watched them in the first place. I don't know. Oh, I do know, actually, because I watched it, so, well, I guess that's it for me, because I don't really have anything else to say. Click other things, click this. We're almost done with VeggieTales, so, I don't know, I'm kind of sad. I wasn't going to be as sad, but I don't know. I haven't seen the next one, and then the last one I have seen. So, there you go. I always like end the video and then I keep talking, but now it's for real over.